is up, everybody? Yesterday I had the absolute pleasure of going to see Steve Vai live, and so while that's fresh in my head, I decided I'd throw together this video, which is going to be some of my favorite Steve Vai licks. I don't know how many I'm going to do yet, so I'll just put it in the title. So here are the licks. Let's get into it. So the first lick is going to be a sort of hammer-on and pull-off lick. There's not going to be any picking. It's just going to be tapping and hammer-ons and pull-offs. But here it is. So he takes this hand and he mutes his strings with this hand because he doesn't use a scrunchie or a fret wrap or any of that junk. He either grabs it like this. I personally just use these fingers and lay them over, kind of mute it. That way the strings are dead. And you start at the 12th fret, pull off to the 9th fret, and this is all on high E, and then we go to the B string and do that on 10, 9, 10. So that's kind of the first part of it, and then you can add in this finger if you want. So after you do this once, you can tap 15 or wherever sounds good to you. Yeah, on to the next. This lick, he uses this a lot in when he's just noodling around. You can find this in the section of For the Love of God right after the solo. It's the same kind of idea, but he just takes it everywhere. So here it is. The shape is 15, 12 on the high E, then 13 on the B, 14 on the G, and 12 on the D. I'll play it slow. Now you can take this and just run with it. So that's all one shape. And then you just move it down a whole step or 2 frets. And you can just play it wherever you want and it sounds good. So if you want to play it more like he does in the For Love of God section right after the solo, you can take that note we play on the B string and move it around. Another great lick to sound like Steve Vai is just pick a pattern that's pretty simple and then play it in fifths. So this first lick is just ascending fifths. Pretty simple. If you alternate which finger is playing, by hitting it twice, but with different fingers, you can get something that sounds kind of like this. Very cool sound, but you can do this with any kind of simple pattern and just kind of send in fifths. So this is one that I made up. It wouldn't be a Vai lesson without some whammy bar talk. So this lick is real easy. You're gonna start on the 14th fret. Goes 14, 15, 14, 12, 14, 15, 14, 12. Just up and down. And you're gonna, it's all hammer on and pull off except for that starting note. And every time you hit the 14th fret, you're gonna pause and give it a little whammy. You can also use the same pattern and just whammy in a different spot, but it's a very slight whammy. Don't go crazy with it. Very slight. It's very tasteful. This next lick is something I see him do a lot in and out of some pentatonic shapes. So let's say we're in E pentatonic. He goes from 12 to 16 and just kind of plays with those two frets on the high E and B string. And you can add in the 14th fret if you want to. You can also add in the 14th fret on the G string and kind of play a pattern like this. I'll play it mega slow, so it's 16, 12 on the high E, 16, 12, then go back up to the high E string, go 12, 16, 12, 14, and then just go back up. This next one is going to be an ascending arpeggio. It's just taking the major shape, the major triad, and kind of moving it. So you can hear this in his Crossroads solo dual thing at the very end. And yeah, I know when I heard that for the first time, I was absolutely hooked. I needed to learn it, so I'm showing it to you guys right now, right here. So yeah, here we go. Start on the 12th fret, then 11 on the A, 14 on the A, 14 on the D, 13 on the G, 16 on the G, 15 on the B, 14 on the high E, 17 on the high E, and then you slide up to 22. Then you can bend up to 24. Alright, so that was all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Learning stuff like this can really help you get out of ruts. When you learn something from maybe one of your own personal guitar heroes, kind of make it your own, helps you find your own voice on the instrument. And so I hope you guys learned something today. I hope you take these licks and run with them. And yeah, that's all. See you guys next time.